Hello, my name is Heather and I'm an oil painter and a mixed media artist. Today I'm going to show you how to create a notebook using up your scraps. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will for future art videos, and let's get right to it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get a piece of coffee dye paper and a pile of scraps. And the name of this game is just basically throw down some glue and just start sticking things. Don't even think about it. Just stick it, all your scraps, on your paper and just make a kind of a messy looking collage. This is actually so much fun and it's so free. Try not to overthink it too much and just start laying things down. And let your papers overlap, go over the coffee dye paper on the edges, because we're going to end up tearing the edges and giving it like a rugged look. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is get out some washi tape, and I'm just putting washi tape in random places. And I'm also using some Uhu glue on my washi tape because washi tape will not stick very well. So if you are going to use a lot of washi tape, I suggest that you use some glue as well. And the next step is to tear the edges. You can either just tear with your fingers, or you can use a tear ruler, whichever is easier for you, but you want it to all be kind of uneven and just funky. You don't want anything to be really perfect. So now I'm going to take my 3 covers and take them to my sewing machine and just do some random, messy, funky stitching all around. Just stitch everywhere and just make it really fun. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you don't have to do this step, but if you do, just do some really funky stitching, and it just gives it another element of goodness. And then you're just going to fold it in half, and I'm using Vintage Photo to ink the sides. And what I've done is I've taken 4 sheets of coffee dyed paper and I have just sewn them in. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can just punch 3 holes and sew it in that way, or you can hand sew it in, whichever way you like. But what I did is I just took it to my sewing machine, and it just makes this fun, easy book. And what I love is that these are so thin that you can pop them right into your journal as an extra something in your journal. So it could be like something that you write your quotes in, your Bible verses, your to-do list, the list goes on. But they're really fun, and they feel really fun too because they have all these different textures on them. And I did 4 pages. You can do 3, 4, just depends on how thick, but I'm going to insert mine in my journal, so I don't want it to be too thick. So I used 4 pages. See if it's right into your journal. Perfect. That's just an extra element in your journal. So neat. I hope this inspires you to create a little notebook for your journal. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will for future art videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.